at this point in my career, I would say I want to win more than I ever have.
Yeah.
And maybe it's for obvious reasons, chat, but more than I ever have, I'm more inspired to win than anything, because I feel like I've been a little bit disrespected in this process for whatever reason, for people that I thought valued me and everything that I brought to the team in the city. I found out quickly that may or may not be the case. So I want to win more than anything. So I'm looking forward to that journey, that approach, the leadership, the sacrifice, and whatever it's going to take. But Philly, let's get it. You know, I still got to figure out what part of Philly. I don't know a lot about Philly, like the outside communities. I got to figure out where I got to live. There's so many moving parts. This summer has been such a big transition, bro. Like, I don't know if you ever moved somewhere. Like, yeah, hell yeah.
I moved 7 times the last 7 years. I moved everywhere. I've lived in Utah last, so trust me.
So it's a lot of moving parts. So, you know what I mean? Not only you're not just moving your stuff, you know,
everything.
Yeah, my family, my grandpa, and stuff like that, my grandma and my mom. Then on top of that, it's like the people that work for you and stuff like that, the companies that you have, and it's a lot of moving parts. And obviously it's a part of the business. I'm not complaining or nothing like that. It is what it is. You know, if anything, it's fine. God is great. I'm very grateful for everything that I experienced. I'm giving the chat context to, like, you know, what kind of goes in and out when you're going through that transition, mentally getting prepared to get introduced to a new city, a new team, a new front office. Everything is new. So the vibes is high, but you also got to prepare for everything. Even if the vibes is not high, I'll be ready. You know, even because, like, I think leadership and things like that is like, when everybody's feeling good, it's easy to be a leader. Mm-hmm. When everybody's feeling good, it's easy to show up and be on time and do all these things. But when shit is going left, or when there's some adversity, you know, leadership is those are the ones who can, you know, walk into the eye of the storm and still handle their business and still operate with that same character, and operate with that same mentality and demeanor. So, you know, you got to prepare for the storm, because obviously that's life, right? It ain't always going to be just what optically it's supposed to be. You know, there's always going to be nothing goes according to plan, and no facets. So you just got to be ready for that, chat. And for the new Philly fans, we're going to be ready together. For the Boston fans that still support me, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. We're looking to do like some go away, like a block party. We were going to do it like last week. The mayor, the governor had a block party issue for the city of Boston, just to say bye to everybody. I feel like I'm so connected. I've been here for 10 years out of 29. You know, I invested my personal money into millions of dollars I put into Boston. I invested into the infrastructure of programs to help sustain the future of what Boston could look like, on top of like all the community centers, schools, refurbished courts, all of the above though. Like, you know what I mean? So no matter what, we still invested here, you know, into the city of Boston, regardless of what the organization got going on. You know what I mean? But the city of Boston, I'm looking forward to being able to stay connected to and be able to continue to invest and continue to, you know, just put energy into the next generation. You know, people saying, I see in the chat, y'all saying I'm losing weight. I did, chat. I think I lost about 7 pounds. And I talked about why I lost about 7 pounds, just to be a little bit more fast and nimble. I got to keep up with Maxey and Edgecombe and LeBron this year. So I did lose about 7 pounds. But I feel great. I'm jumping higher, running faster. So I'm looking forward to that.